Hello and welcome back. It's Lori with Giggle Girl Arts. I'm still working on my Kitchen Witch journal and I have some ephemera to make. So let's get started. Oh, but before I go on, I want to say giggles and greetings to Big Mama Sandy Moore. I am so appreciative of your kind words. Thank you for leaving your comment. It really made my day. Back to the video. All right, so let's start out with the hidden journaling card. So I have this piece of patterned scrapbook paper. It's more like a cardstock though. And the first thing I want to do is add some glue. And I'm just going to go and make a little U shape. And while that is drying, I want to come up with the things that I want to add to it. I think I want to add some ink. And I'm going to use Faded Jeans Distress Ink by Tim Holt. I'm going to ink the edges on both sides. And once again, I'll probably just fast forward or time lapse any inking of edges. I think once you've seen it a couple of times, that's, really all you need to see. Then the next thing I want to do is get my index card ready. And where the fold was, I'm going to trim just a little bit. And just to make it a little easier to get this into the kind of pocket. And this is an index card that I did either coffee dye or tea dye. And the rounded corners will help it go in easier. Then I'm gonna glue that into this little pull tab thingy on both sides. Now I've seen a few different people make these, and I think the first time I saw it was with Kara Brandon Creations. So if I can find a link to that specific video, I will add it in. Otherwise, I'll just put, because I can go through my history and see if I can find the specific video. But if I don't, I will put a link to her channel. And then that slide in. And that will slide in. Okay, let me get my ruler. So what I like to do is where I glued the edges, just run the tapered end, or this one with the slope, along where the glue is, just to make sure it didn't spread. So that it will slide in and line up, because the whole point of being hidden is not being able to tell where cut is. Now, what I like to do, so you can see that this has a, the patterns are horizontal, whereas it's going to sit in a border tuck, and then it'll pull out this way. So I'm going to make sure this is the side that I decorate. Not sure what I want to go with here. I did plan this out ahead of time slightly, not completely. I think this red will look nice. Okay. All right. So let's cut it in half, and then it'll be somewhat like a pull tab. Then I can pull out some threads to make it look a little more textured. There we go. And then maybe some bling. Some color to contrast with the black and white. And maybe this little tag. Okay, now I'm going to ink the edges on these. So let's do this. So I got some digitals here, and my piece of fabric. Gonna fold it over so it sticks out just a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. I think it needs one more thing. How about some lace behind it? There, I think that looks good. Now, and then this can go on. Cute. Now it just needs one more thing. And that's bling, bling, bling. I really think I want to put it maybe up here. And I'm going to do it right. Okay, so I have my hidden journaling card. And then I added some embellishments. And I have this little set I got prepared early. So this is going to be, oh, do I need to check that off? Let's see. that used an index card. Okay, so now I prepared some of the parts of this ahead of time, like I added fingernail polish and I inked some edges. So this is going to be one of my unfinished embellishment base. So I'm going to use the glue stick. That wasn't supposed to happen. Luckily it's right at the bottom, I guess. And then I have 2 embellishments I want to put in this. Already inked the edges on this. So this is going to go on here. And the fabric and the moon piece. Okay. And I think I had cut out this piece of lace. Sorry if you can hear Mike coughing in the other room. We both have gotten some kind of Christmas crud. I mean, Thanksgiving crud cold. His mom was kind of sick too, so she had a cough. Alright, so then this is going to be a pocket. And then I added some fingernail polish to this. It kind of sparkles. And I've got this little stamp. And I can't remember if I've been just using my canceling stamp. Just cancel all my stamps, so I'll have to go back through and check them. I don't think they do it anymore, but they used to use, like, for this circle part, which I don't know what it's called. They used to use red sometimes. Alright, so then that can live in the pocket, like so. And then this is going to go behind it. And I think, as you can see, I already inked it, and I added some fingernail polish. I want to put one more thing with this, but what? Oh, I'm not sure. So I think I'm just going to staple this on. I mean, it's already got inking, fingernail polish. Oh, how about one of these? And one of my die cut clusters. Perfect. Okay, there's one more unfinished embellishment. I had planned out. So this is going to be a flip up, flip down pocket. And I found it. Some of my notepad. So let's see. Go up from there. And if it's only to here, that would work. Oh. Okay. I need a different book page. Okay, this was a glue page, so this will work fine. Okay. So, trying to figure out the size here. Well, I could put it up like that, and then I'll have this, and then I can put something up there. That'll work. And I'm not sure how wide I want to make it. I know I'll be trimming some of it off, but not sure exactly how much. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the challenge that Julie has finished, but I'm going to try. I'm not necessarily going to put it on this page. I'm just checking to see how wide I should make it. Yeah, I guess actually if I do go right on the edges, that would be the right size. Should have checked first. My desk is starting to close in on me again. Ah, Jack of the craft supplies. It's like a old black and white B movie title. Okay, now on the front. What do we want to put on the front? Yeah, this looks good. So, when you ink, do you like to ink your edges? And when you do you use a matching color or a contrasting color? In this case, I'm using a contrasting color with some blue. There's a teeny tiny bit of purple in there. Yeah, I'm really surprised these botanical digitals by Dear Julie are working great for this project. Now, one thing, I don't know if I'll have a chance to put the haul video out first, but I need to start adding some red or some yarn. And I got some real pretty red yarn. I did a haul video, but I don't know if it's going to come out before or after this one. And then, before I cut it all the way, I'll add some glue here in the middle. And then if I need to put more glue around it later, I can. But it will at least hold it in place. Now it needs one more thing. One more thing. One more thing. That's what I always say. One more thing. Let's see. I know since it's not going to have anything up in here, maybe I'll do one of those antique closures. I need one of those too. So let me decide on which one I want and I'll be back. I'm going to go with the easiest one, which I think Julie calls the in and out, or corner in and out, or something like that. And then I'm going to put a little dollop of Fabri-Tac. Now I feel like it needs one more thing. Maybe something to just kind of hang out in the middle. Oh, how about some of this? Yeah, that will contrast, especially after I ink it. Okay, so now let me check and make sure everything's dry, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so here's the first one. I didn't really clean my desk up. Okay, the hidden journaling card. So this is using an index card. And then there was the pocket tuck. So it will go in. And then I've got this journaling card, which most likely is going to live inside this. And then there's this tag. So this can go in like this. And then this will tuck behind it. And then the last item was the flip up, flip down. And it's either going to be a pocket behind it or a pocket, from the top or from the side or side. I'm not sure yet where it's going to live. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give a thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell and leave a comment. Which one did you like the best? What maybe something made you think of something you haven't done in a while, or something you've never seen before. So And if you hear my door rattling, sorry, it's really windy out. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.